guys, how are you guys doing? What does matter is the knowledge that you're gonna have. 2020 has been quite a change in every aspect of life. All right, here's to another day of online teaching. But maybe some Xbox first. But I want to encourage you to take advantage of your opportunities instead of focusing on all the roadblocks. You're still on mute. Many of us right now are overwhelmed with Zoom meetings. After I put this video out, I won't be able to do this anymore. In fact, I did an entire YouTube video on how to fake yourself into your Zoom meetings. Nobody really noticed. Along with the massive increase in Zoom meetings,
This Zoom meeting has been going for 42 minutes.
our work, school, and lives have dramatically changed. We're stuck inside binge watching TV shows. Sailing shows. I got stuck on a bunch of YouTube sailing videos so I could feel like I was still traveling the world just from my couch. And that inspired me to do something. As the temperature warmed up, I tried to think of socially distant things that I could do and still stay safe. So I drove 10 hours to get to my folks' house, and today we have an adventure. I became addicted to Facebook Marketplace and started off buying a $35 Wynns surfboard. They work okay as a paddleboard.
It is a tiny bit unstable.
Then I decided to take sailing lessons. That went well. I found underwater treasures right in our state's backyard. Even a Ford Pinto out the bottom of a lake. Throughout this entire time, I was shooting video, not just for fun, but for my job. I teach film and journalism to college students. 3-2. So this is what I mean by doing cool shit, making cool shit. That's what I was supposed to say. The first thing I want to talk about is the measurement of your lens. Education is one of those areas in 2020 that had quite the challenge. Both instructors and students paved new grounds. This is a 50 millimeter. For me, I took it as a challenge. The first thing I want to talk about is the f-stop. Oh, f-stop right there. This spring, the university that I worked at went completely online. Both instructors and students had to adapt quickly. Let me do that again. Take two. I also have this lens right here. So I decided to shoot and edit all of my lectures. And you're gonna get levels here, which is really cool. Not in an office, but outside, doing fun things. And staying socially distant.
You always need good audio, and if you mess up, you need to redo it.
This also allowed me to have some fun myself.
Let's talk about automatic settings on a camera and why they suck.
And add some creativity that my normal in-person lectures just don't allow.
Welcome to Journ 306 Online.
It doesn't have to be an expensive lens. Now I'm introducing a lot of noise.
This is probably the only good thing about social distancing right now.
As the fall semester started, I already had a collection of lecture videos while playing tennis, exploring Detroit. That's what you want to look at. Finding a Star Wars X-Wing on the side of the road. How cool is that? Kayaking.
You want to get the 3/4, so you have all of this lit, and this goes into shadow.
And some other things. In addition, I took a road trip to see my family during the fall, and I took my camera. I shot lessons running in a state park. At John Wayne's birthplace. I got up this morning and I said, I wonder what's in this area. At the American Pickers store from the History Channel. And frames per second is how video gets motion. Outside the College World Series Stadium. I'm gonna wait for the damn truck. That one right there. In downtown Omaha. Yeah, it's a cool looking thing. At my nephew's Little League game. In an Air Force base.
And now go through the speech. You know what I'm talking about?
And even stuck in a hotel room.
Hello, I'm still on my trip. I'm stuck in a hotel room, but I'm still able to kind of figure out a little bit of a set.
So I realized for me to successfully teach my classes right now, all I really need is my camera, an internet signal, and my laptop. I don't have to stay here in my house, but maybe some Netflix first. And I wanted to show my students that you need to take advantages of the situations that are presented and not worry about the challenges that are put in your path. Can somebody figure out how to share the screen? So I decided to take on an interesting teaching project for this spring. During this pandemic, I got really inspired by YouTube and the adventures that people were having online. So I did a thing. Let me show you. I got a couple of new toys. So my original idea of buying a $500,000 catamaran and sailing around the Caribbean, well, it's a little bit outside my budget right now. So I decided to go on Facebook Marketplace, which I'm addicted to, and I found a 1999 truck camper that I've been fixing up with my family for the last 3 months.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm currently setting up a plan to travel to amazing places all around this beautiful country and stay socially distant. I'll shoot my classes from places like the Grand Canyon. This idea is to keep students engaged while they still take classes online. Nope, this audio is coming from the iPhone itself. Let's try to fix that. Hopefully it will also inspire them to take advantage of the situation that we find ourselves in and see what is possible even during these challenging times. So follow my adventure as we teach on the road this spring.
Stupid autofocus. This is why you don't use autofocus.
Stay safe and maybe find something that you can do in these interesting times.